Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. I need to mute the other thing. Yeah, I am sorry about that. I don't know what you posted because it doesn't show me unless it's held. Links are still banned at this point, so if it was a link, it will automatically get deleted. And yeah, I don't know what else Stream Elements would have just instantly dismissed. Hydrate, and thank you, Sid, and thank you for the dailies. Both Bexy Runetail and Sid. Oh, stretch. Today we are going to be continuing a Rune Factory 4, and I'm gonna do some catching up stuff. Yeah. I didn't delete it. I didn't do anything, and my voice is probably a little bit different than you remember. I've recently had by recently I mean it started in about February and is still going, but getting a lot better. We um not bronchitis, the one that affects the throat. Basically, there was a point where I couldn't talk at all. So my voice is probably a little different than you remember at the moment. I still can't hit some notes. Oh. Still can't sing, but at least I can talk again. So I'm happy with that because there were months and months that I couldn't talk without my throat hurting. So and I still struggle sometimes during stream. So I still have mints on hand, and a whole heap of water. I can understand like wanting to change the name to fit you more. I've changed not since I started streaming, but over the years, yes, it's always been similarly minded, but yeah, I've changed a few times. Anyway, I will. Wrong button. This isn't the PlayStation. We're just starting the software. I did mess up Pokemon. I didn't realize we hadn't left it, so hopefully. Oh god. Alright, unfortunately I do have to do a system update for the Switch, so it's gonna be just chatting for a little bit. It shouldn't take too long, but it does take a few minutes. Update complete, the console will restart shortly. Well, that was a very, very quick update, but hopefully it comes. Come on. Yeah, give me the Switch on the screen. Oh. It did, right as I then turned it off. It's being a little bit slow. Just like me. Alright. Now can I load the game? Alright. I wasn't going to transition before it was loading. Yes, we now have stream avatars as well. So that is a very new development. We will be... I do like that song very much. I feel like my mouth was probably moving even though I was not doing anything. That seems a little bit loud to me. So we will turn down the switch a bit. That is better. Oh yeah, that song is really good. It also got tagged on YouTube. YouTube didn't particularly like me playing it. Even though I was playing the game. We are continuing. Okay, why are we at Leon Karnak? It's been a while. I feel like we are likely headed home, though. That was incredibly close up. Send home. Okay, I'm gonna go look out here. Okay, we haven't built it yet. Is that the oh, build barn and move monsters. All right. That's still a I don't entirely know. I am a little bit worn out after all the stuff I've been doing around the house, but hopefully wrong one. Hopefully at least 2 hours. I do try to have the minimum at 2 hours. Can I go and have a bath? You start dinner when I finish. Okay. Hello, Leon. I can at least tidy some stuff up. I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that either. I'm looking for the button to let me change my stuff easily. It's been too long. There is the intro, the automatic timed intro to me and everything that goes on this channel. Also a link to the Discord in case I'm not streaming or giving a time that I'm streaming at the moment, none of these are actually at a set time while I continue to recover. I just sometimes I would feel better a little bit later or a little bit earlier. Yet again. No, and it's not that one either. Haha! It's the other side. I can still only pick up 9 items at a time. We're gonna leave those two where they are. If random stuff spouts on those, I don't really care. Oh. So is anyone else excited for the new Rune Factory that's coming out? I haven't been keeping track of it, but it's either next week or the week after. All I know is it's pre-ordered, so I don't have to worry too much. Nope. That's the map. I want that one. We're getting there. We're getting there. I think that tree was a lot later than the others, but I'm still a little bit confused as to why it hasn't grown. Okay, we lost a little bit of stone doing it that way, but still a lot quicker as well. I try and make sure all the time that the area around the trees as they're growing, at least is clear. I haven't been doing a job of cleaning up my fields, but I do try and at least manage that. All right, and it's in-game late, so oh, so many Roonies. I'm still not very good at throwing. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Although it could be that the I'm gonna need to rewater those. Ah, seriously? I know I'm bad, but we'll do the others later. Map. Right. I also want some more bees at some point. There's nope, that escaped. That hey. Do we have any flowers growing at the moment? We do indeed. And I believe they're gonna grow massive. So I definitely need to tidy that area up as well. That will be one of the things we are doing today. Okay, I must have said hi to all of them. Okay, we have, oh, I really, it's part of the way I talk, but I really feel bad saying, okay, such and such, such and such, such and such, when I'm in these barns. Because all that she says while she's saying hi to the monsters is, okay. These monsters aren't bad, though. These are my friends. And literally, in some cases, they're names that have been redeemed by people on stream. Or I've asked if people want to be a certain creature. Cows and sheep and wolves and boss monsters. Speaking of boss monsters, that's one of the things. Yay! That tree finally grew. And I'm only just now noticing. One of the things I plan to do is see if I have the recipe for the royal or ultimate curry to Team Chimera. All right. All right. I need that one. I want 4 corn. No. Thankfully, that didn't do anything to that. Actually, I want 5 corn. Let us go by. Oh, we are in an ad break though. So let's... No. Thankfully, that will respawn. Oh. That is how powerful my magic is. Remember to stretch and hydrate, everyone. Oh, big stretch. Oh. One, and we should be back. There we go. I want 5 corn, please. And I want to chat because I've been ignoring people a lot. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bye. I also need to go around to all the other areas and check on my crops. I think so, but... One. 1, 2, 3. 5. And I will do the same thing with these ones. I will till them into the ground to keep these areas healthy for these multi-growing crops. We're gonna go check on the other crops. Now, of course, it's been a while, so I don't know where we've got crops and where we don't. So we're gonna start with winter. There are no crops here. All right. Then we go, I think it's autumn and then spring and then summer. There are no crops here either. It's because we get access to these books this way, so I can teleport a lot better. Oh, nice. We do have good crops here. Just gonna water all of those. I don't really know if I have to water trees, but going to do it anyway just in case. What crops do I have on me? Okay, so that's summer. That's summer. These I've harvested, and that's so basically I have a lot of summer crops that I can plant. I think a certain furball is probably like crying out for dinner, but I could be wrong. Oh, all right. I'm gonna say hello to the furball. Unfortunately, I can't put her on screen, but oh, Bobby. Are you cold as well? You can have early dinner at the other home. Yeah. The back door probably just got closed and I mean, it's cold enough that I'm not going to say don't. Yeah. All right. Interrupted by a little baby fur. Well, she's not a baby. She'll always be my baby, though. She is definitely not a baby anymore. All right. Let's go grab this upgrade. All right. That would be our latest field. Um, I can't get a TH. I can only get a T or a H. Alright. Fine. Alright. Take along. Neither of those. Do we have enough to expand? Okay. Okay. Nope. Oh, we didn't name any of those, so... I'm pretty sure none of these were intentionally named. No, none of these were intentionally named. I did say hi to all of those monsters, right? I think so. Pretty sure we still said hi to those guys. Gonna pick it up and move over there. That works. All right, check one of the things that I wanted to do off the list. Curry udon, curry rice. Okay, I could be wrong. curry bread. I don't think we've leveled anything up enough to have that recipe. So I need to make the curry. What is that in the blender? It's not in the... It's not something simple. That's curry manju. I can't see it being that. Have I completely overlooked it at some point and just gone past the curry? Curry bread. I know it's something I can make. And I know I've made it before, which is how I know I can make it. um, if anyone else does see it, please let me know, because this is driving me insane. No, I want to cook that. I guess I should go get some yellow things, because that would be a good one to do at the moment, but this is really just doing my head in. Okay, I give up for now. We're just gonna go try to remember where there are yellow. No, this is blue. Onion for mince is done and you didn't lose a finger. Nice. Always good that, you know, you didn't lose a finger. Okay, is that... I feel like I'm supposed to equip that one. Give me yellow. We didn't do that today either. Not that I need any more of them, but... Thank you to the Roonies for at least partially lighting this up. I can't remember how to deal with that. I went the wrong way. Even looking at the map, I went the wrong way. Don't forget, also, you're still gonna need that chopping board for the salsa. We are having tacos for dinner for anyone who is interested. Yummy, yummy tacos. I didn't mean to... Good thing it stopped me. I was trying to eat the yellow thing. It's like, no. Alright, there are yellow things around this vicinity. Kind of figured there might be since it's autumn. Of course, it's not going to help me if I can't figure out how to make curry in general. Funny, considering I'm cooking curried sausages tomorrow as well. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I'm trying to figure out how to make curry. But then again, I'm not making that from scratch. I am making it with pre-made curry mix. Partially because it takes less energy, partially because one of the ingredients I need to make mine is no longer available. As is the reality with a lot of things these days, sadly. I don't think there's going to be a lot of yellow ones here. Get the recipe off of certain food item, and the next thing you know, it's no longer being sold. Oh, not that one, but oh, I have no more space left. We have potion things now, don't we? Oh, we have one potion, so I might oh, two. I might just keep those. Oh, they were on me for a reason. Diamond can go. Chocolate cake is probably supposed to be my food. I'm not getting rid of those. Croissant. No, butter roll. It looks like a croissant. Yogurt can go. That one can go. At some point in time, I'm going to need to learn how to make relaxed tea, so... Instead of just the leaves. I've run out of yellow ones again. Okay. Well, it's not going to be with the cooking simple. Knife. I am not making a love snapper sashimi. That is a very rare fish find. Okay, it's not going to be frying pan. Ooh, that one is going to take a lot of energy, but it's something that we can at least potentially attempt. An omelette and ketchup is required to do that. Do I have whatever I need to make an omelette? I don't have milk. I can get milk tomorrow. Okay, that was cooked with the... I'm doing so well. Not. Curry udon. Curry rice. Curry udon. So curry udon would be really, really good. Because it's, at least for now, because it's above my grade. But until I can find curry... Obviously, seafood pizza or regular pizza would also be good. That was the oven. Steamer. Steam. Oh no, the last thing is the mixer. But I swear I've looked in there and it wasn't in there. Right? Okay, I need spinach for that. I think I have everything else. I wonder. I doubt it, but I'm nowhere near that level, but okay. All right, we do have an ad break. Oh, I know I was going to do something in this break, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, I will tick that off my list though, now that we've done it. Build, barn, and move mons. And we've done some farm clear and cleaning. Not complete, but why does everything want yellow grass? Alright, we are back. Well, it wasn't in here either, which was the only other thing I could think of. I didn't save, but okay. It's raining, which makes bits of my job a lot easier. Not my whole job, but bits. Okay, apparently I can't put them together. Hi guys. Right, I need that equipped. We're keeping the milk. Thank you very much. And I still need to clean up this one. I've got 3 in here, haven't I? Yes, 3. And I can have 4. So I don't have to worry too much about that yet. I think I've done things slightly different than I planned with the barn. So we might end up having to change some stuff around, but not at all what I meant to do. We're gonna keep those. The colored grasses for relaxed tea. Problem is that a lot of the time when I clean this up, it's trashed by the next day. Oh, it's very, very sad. It's part of the reason that I was part of, not the only reason, but part of the reason that stuff was getting ignored. Part of it was that I did want to do some adventuring as well and not only farm work. I do love the farming aspect, don't get me wrong. I love farm games. But one of the things I do like about Harvest Moon, Rune Factory over Harvest Moon is the adventuring and fighting part. I didn't even realize I hadn't picked those up. So I'm not doing it for that reason, but clearing the field can also make a way for more stuff like grass and stuff like that. Also, you know, it means you're collecting wood and not just ignoring it. And stone and stuff like that. I leave one little bit of normally each, but this one hasn't provided me with that. In some of the corners to try and encourage it to think, hey, no, there's still some stuff on the ground. Let's leave it be. Yeah, so the grasses are indeed in here, although I do think I've got some in the fridge as well. Sorry. Um, no one caught the metang. Let us go. I can't buy it, right? I'll buy that. Hmm. All right. Simple dishes. Knife. Frying pan. Mixer oven got. Steamer got. Pot got. No, no, no. Hello. That's what I've been doing. All right. Is it frying pan? I think it was frying pan. May require. Oh my. No, it requires more than I've got. Omelette. If I can't do fried veggies, I doubt I'm gonna be able to. Thank you. Lots and lots of energy. That went down so by a lot, by a couple of hundred between the second time I made it and the third. I don't need that charm, but thanks. All right, so we want spring and summer. Um, I messed that up, but it's all good. I am going to tidy this up. All right. I didn't rescue Venti. Oh. Happy birthday. Do I have one in the fridge? Oh. Lots and lots of heart points, hopefully. Well. Uh-oh. I You guys are going back in this barn. That this was not the... That wasn't my original plan. I don't think. Yeah, you guys can stay there for now. They may go in the middle of that other one. Okay. The reason I was actually doing that was because yes, this is indeed the one I want. I don't think this is where I meant to go. I think this is a continuation. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, uh, I don't think I have a cure one. No. I thought we were all poisoned, by the way. Okay, this is where I was trying to get to. I wasn't after the duck. I was after the bees, but yeah, I can't get back the way. Um, great. Panda's stuck. Oh, I'm poisoned again. Great. Um, I could have sworn I had put better poison resist than this, but at least this one I... Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't mean to go to a boss fight. And especially not if my sword doesn't work. Okay, it's not that my sword doesn't work. Um... No, that one really doesn't actually work. Maybe it's because I'm hitting the wrong part. Oh. That really, really was not intentional. I should have just thought to do that. um, is there an easier way to rejuvenate some magic? I don't think there is. But there's a little bit here. I think I have a paracure. No, it's not a... That seal cure. Woohoo! We got one of the scary bees. Oh, no, 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 no. I was gonna call it Hornet, but we'll go with horror. Which one of you is? No, paralyzed. I don't know if I have paralysis cure on me. I do not indeed. But, to be fair, we have what I was after. Alright, we are taking an ad... Not what I meant to do. We are taking an ad break. I will be right back. I'm gonna go be human for a second. Alright, I am back. Either the cut onion smells really, really good, or Sid has started cooking. We are also going home. Onion smells good. I haven't done anything else. Wow. I really thought you started cooking the mince. I knew you said you were gonna wait until it finished string, but it just smells that good that now I kind of get what you were talking about when I've only cooked like mince and onion or mince, onion and garlic or stuff, and you're like, that smells so good. It's like, it's really nothing compared to what else is gonna happen. Um, I am, of course, not doing this for the honey, but apparently that is a really good monster if I can get it upgraded potentially. It also might already have some pretty decent stats. It was very hard to beat in the wild, so there's nothing in this one anymore. No. And they are all turn my head to cough not directly into the microphone and lose my way. These fields could definitely use some work as well. I do indeed actually have some stuff that I wanted to plant here, so we're gonna do that as well. Just some slightly random, and I do mean slightly random, we're focusing on other stuff first. So those 3. And I probably actually want a corn to go there. I also want some other goods from the flower shop. Seeds and nutrients, please. All right. Not those. I want... Yeah, my gold is good. I'm gonna get that. And one of those. Wrong turn. Itchy eye. I forgot to get the corn. Okay. That was for there. To be fair, turnips don't need help. They really don't. I didn't mean to do that. I'm glad I ran. Well, I can't do much about the chimera until I can get the curry. So I'm definitely gonna have to look that up. Off stream. Because 2 hours is fast approaching. I definitely have some more of that sort of stuff. I have indeed shipped that, so we'll keep that. Maybe it's because things weren't in order. How honey is considered dairy, I don't know. Alright. The one I'm missing out of those is definitely the yellow one, but oh, actually, can we make anything that stops us from getting paralyzed? Paragon. We can, but I think I'm just gonna buy it and save those. Welcome in, Panda. Thank you for grabbing your daily. We have moved you from one barn to another. I do actually want medicine, but I will also chat. Paragon. Arthur and Porcelain. What color is the panda cat? I don't understand. Panda's in chat. Unless he's one of the white ones that haven't got a name right now. The white ones are sticking together. Yes, Panda is white. We are looking, I think, at getting at a black and white one. Sophia Plains East Cave. Okay, yep. That is where I thought it was. Oh, somewhere over here. No. Aww. How thoughtful of them. Wrong one. Habit. It can't be that old. Wow, lots of healing items. I definitely haven't given it to anyone because I don't have it, but hi, what do you have? No. So I haven't sold it, sorry, because I haven't encountered it. I wanted to go down one more, yeah. That way. I'm trying to remember where I saw. I was watching one of our friends stream earlier today and saw them find a spell I definitely don't have. Um, if I'm right, it was up in here. No, it wasn't that one. I know it was around here somewhere though. Maybe it was was the one was the one oh, I'm not gonna see cherry blossoms because it's not the right season. It was with the ones with the cherry blossoms and the chest that you can't really access. Which I thought was here, but it's not. Thought it was this one, but it's obviously not this one. Is it this? It was in here, I think. No, it wasn't in here. I am very, very confused. I know what I'm looking for, but I cannot seem to find it. Yeah. I really don't know. And we are getting very close to that 2 hours. It was just a short stream today. Entirely unplanned, but I'm honestly after what I did do today around the house, I am glad that I even managed. So put some stuff away. I do intend on beating that ad break. So that's unshipped. That is shipped. I feel like it can be used in other stuff. So but yes, I do want to beat the ad break. So thank you everyone for joining us today. Thank you to everyone who was in chat, lurking, redeeming, returning. Much appreciated. Thank you to anyone who I don't think we had any, but any follows or subs, anything that keeps this channel going. Much appreciated. Thank you to everyone who is watching after I've been live. I do very much I'm also trying to quit the game. I do also very much acknowledge that time zones and everything are a thing, so I know it's not always possible to be there as stuff is live, and you know, people do have lives. There is stuff and that they need to do during the day or whatnot as well. So I do appreciate it if you can turn up. I also appreciate it if you are watching while I'm not live. So thank you very much. Everything goes back to keeping this channel going. So thank you very much. I am not raiding out today. But yes, have a great rest of your day, everyone.